Hello everyone and welcome to another Fallout 76 camp build video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build this barge house that I just made up. Oh wow, that was weird. Weird lighting glitch there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, anyways, yeah. So I tried to make it look as much like a boat as I possibly could, and I think I did a pretty good job considering that you can't get certain angles that, boats have. They don't have pieces like that that are like, angled the right way. So I thought I did pretty good. I ended up really liking this. The more I built it, the more I liked it. I was skeptical at first that I could make it actually look like a boat, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I got it pretty darn good. And as you can see, I named it the Zeta Nymph because I used the Greek letters from the new DLC, and there's not a lot of letters available that look like English, so I had to just use what I could, and Zeta Nymph was two of the words that I could think of to name it. But anyway, yeah, there you go. I like the Greek letters. I like the way they look. They're large, like the neon letters, but you don't need electricity for them to, to work. So they're a nice in between the neon letters and the small metal letters. So I just wish there was a full English alphabet that we could utilize with that same style. But anyway, there you go. You can come up with something with what letters are available. Anyways, I will show you now. There is a trick to getting out there, because unless you just, dive in and swim, that's basically what you have to do, because there isn't any other way to get out there unless you build a bridge, which you can, because the build boundary comes to about right where I'm standing, so you can actually build a bridge from there over to here, but then it's not really a boat, is it? It's a fancy dock. So I prefer to just swim, and if you have the marsupial mutation, you can sprint to the edge, jump, and then immediately jump again, and you barely touch the water. So if you don't have the marsupial mutation, it is a little bit more of a chore getting up here because it's difficult to jump high enough, but there you go. So just keep that in mind. It's not impossible to get in if your jumping height is normal. Anyway, here we are. So in the front of the boat, I've got the crafting benches, all the crafting benches and tables and stuff, just to make it look, sort of cluttered. I also have the one of the flags from the Fastnacht. I don't remember how to pronounce that. Anyways, and there's a couple too up there on the top, and up here is sort of like a little kitchen-y hangout area. Got a table, got some more decorations. Might as well use them. We don't have very many decorations to use. And here I'm using all natural primitive lighting with the oil lamps and the lanterns and candles. And because I didn't really have room out here for a generator, and I don't know, I just kind of liked the idea of not having electricity. I mean, the old sailing ships and barges and stuff, they didn't have electricity, so I just thought it was kind of cool to not have electricity on this one. And I've got some stash boxes around to make it look like there's some cargo on the deck and stuff like that. And I use this outhouse door because it kind of looks more like a porthole than a window. It looks less like a house door, you know what I mean? I didn't want just a house door here, so I used this. And here's the living quarters, just basic. Got a desk, a bed, and a sitting area. Basically, that's it. Just sort of living quarters. And that is the build, y'all. Oh, I should show you where on the map this is. I guess you can probably tell from the landmarks nearby that you've seen already. We're close to the Nuka-Cola plant and just north of Camden Park. So there it is. That's where we are, right in the little fork in the river there. You can see. So yeah, I actually really like how this turned out. And now I will show you how to build it. Oh, and at night, I will do a night tour after I show you how to build this. After I'm done building it, I will come back and show you what it looks like at night, because I think it looks pretty cool with the lanterns and stuff. Alright, so when you first arrive at this location, you will see the little rowboat out there. And the little rowboat is actually what makes this build possible, because as you can see, I have my camp unit put out here, and you can actually, yeah, you can put it in this boat. And I put it right in the back on the floor, and you can put it in other locations on the boat, but you know, that's exactly where I set it. So you'll just have to swim out and stick it out here, and it will give you sort of a funny looking border at first. It doesn't look round from up here, but it is. It is round, so don't worry about that. And it extends farther than it looks. It looks like it's just right here next to the boat, but in reality, if you dive under the water, it is pretty far. You can see it going way out there like that. Okay, now you better take a Rad-X, because you are going to be spending a bunch of time underwater at the beginning of this. So what you're going to want to do now, once you have your build menu open, dive in, and you'll see this rock right here, this big rock that's closest to the shore, and there's some barrels there. This is where we're going to start building. So you go over to floors, and you just get a foundation, and we're going to put it about right here. Now, the height will depend on, yeah, you're going to want to, now see the boat? You're going to want to make it so that it's parallel with the boat, okay? And you got to come up for air once in a while. Come up for air every once in a while. Good advice for everybody, right? Get it so that it's parallel with the boat and not too close, but you know, a distance, kind of like that, I suppose. And put it down as low as you can get it to go at first, and then switch to stairs. You might have to adjust things as we do this. You might have to adjust things a little bit. Now put the stair out on the farther edge, and then we'll come up here and check where it's at in the water. It's just barely sticking up. That's good. Let's get a floor and see what the floor does. If you can place the floor, and if the floor is actually in the water a little bit, like you can see that the floor is just under the surface of the water, that is perfect. That's what we want. We want the floor to be just touching the water. Now, if you put the foundation too low, you won't be able to place the board because it will be too far in the water, and then you can't place it. It'll be red, and it'll be telling you you cannot place this in water. And if you put the foundation too high, then the board will be floating above the water, and then it won't look like a boat. So you want it to be just so that it's in the water. Just like this is perfect. That was a perfect first try right there. All right, now get the rest of the floors, and we are going to do 6 total. So the first one that you placed plus 5 more going off in this direction. That was 5 and 6. This area has a weird lighting bug. I noticed. Since I've been building here, if you look in certain directions, it'll be dark and then it'll be light. It's kind of strange. Alright, double check my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're going to put, it's going to be double width, so come on, you can do it! You can do it! There you go. And then, of course, 6 on this side as well. And that will be your the floor of your boat, basically. And like so. Okay. And the build is extremely easy. Just put... I actually used windows on mine, and you don't have to if you think it's kind of stupid to have big windows in a boat like this, but they do put windows in boats, and so I thought it was fine. It helps to break up the sameness all the way around instead of a solid wall. But you know, you guys can do whatever you want. And then right here I put a door, and here a solid wall. Like so. Okay? And for the walls that come down the sides, we are going to put a short wall here and a short wall here, and then this, like so. To sort of give it that boat shape, you know what I mean? And likewise on this side, we are also going to put one of these here and one here. And short walls all around the rest. Like this. So there you go, see? And now we are going to put upper floors here. First we have to put the stairs, obviously, but I did start with roofs up there, but then I couldn't snap the posts in up above later on, so I'm going to do floors. It just is easier, and also it's the only way that you can put, come on. Get in there! You can do it! There you go. Yeah, it's the only way you can get the posts in up above. So up here, I'll put a solid wall in the back, like this, and then the short wall on either side, again, and then this. So sort of just continuing the trend from down below, and that gives it the shape we're looking for as well. So we have the boat shape, and up here I'm going to do the flat roof like that, and then stairs. There it is. Or, hold on. Roof going all the way out, actually. You know what? For my own personal aesthetics, I want them facing the other direction. Right. Stupid thing. What do you mean it can't be accessible? I'm just turning it around. It's still attached the same way. This game. Okay, now it's fine with it. Whatever. Okay, then we're gonna put the post. Oh, oops. Before you put the post in, before you put those walls in, you should put the post or the walls. The post won't snap with the walls in, but the walls will snap with the post in. So, go figure. The order of things. There. And then I put just a railing here, like that. And there you go, everybody. It's done. That is the build. And let me see. I'm going to put the door in. See, I didn't want to put a house door because it kind of, it didn't match. I suppose you could put this door. That would work too, or that one. No, I just liked that one for some reason. You guys can do whatever you want, of course. Now, oh, I was expecting to be able to jump onto that because my radix hasn't worn off yet. Ah. Oh, there, it just did. Okay, it's kind of hard to get up onto this rowboat there. If you don't have the Greek letters, let me see, the Greek letters are in, they're in wall decor, right? I think they are. Yeah, there they are. So the Greek letters are from, if you don't know, I mean you should know if you played this game at all. The Greek letters are from the new DLC, the Nukashine DLC. And you get them after you complete the quest, or at least I did. I don't know if everybody does, but I got them after I completed the first quest that you do for that DLC, and gave me the Greek letters. And they just unlock automatically. It wasn't a plan I had to read, I don't think. I think it just unlocks automatically in your build menu, because I don't remember reading a plan for these. But anyway, you can probably also buy them off of somebody, because I think you can get duplicates of them. But so obviously only some of the letters can be used to spell English words. I think there's like 14. I think there's 14 letters that you can spell English words with. And yeah, none of them are S, so you're kind of limited with what words you can spell. But I just typed all of them into an anagram generator online. Just you can if you don't want to try to figure it out yourself. I wanted to do it quickly, so I just typed all of the letters into an anagram generator, and it just generated all the possible combinations that I could get. Of course, it only did it with the one letter, each letter appearing only once in the word, so it's obviously not all the combinations you can get, but it got me the words. It got me enough words. There was also the Pokey Zombie. I thought that was another one that came up that I almost named it the Pokey Zombie, but I thought the Zeta Nymph sounded more like a boat name. Anyway, oh, right into the water again. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here. Anyway, that's the basic build, you guys. You can decorate it however you want, of course. And you can also adjust its position in the water if you want to, based on... hold on, let me get a radix. I need a radix there. Based on your positioning of the ladder. So like if you put the ladder on this side, obviously it will move your boat that much further this direction, and so forth. So just keep that in mind. I have contracted parasites. Oh no, what shall I do? Anyways, you guys. Okay, now for the night tour. And here is the barge house at night, everybody. I really like how it looks from the shore with the lanterns on the corners there, and it just looks really cool. And if you wanted to see what it looks like to get on and off of this boat, if you don't have the marsupial mutation, I took a radix to suppress it, and so this is how you get on without it. You do spend way more time in the water, and you have to kind of come up here and then kind of look up. Yeah. It's not as difficult as this each time, but anyway, there. And then just jump when you're right close to the edge there. and you can get up. Anyways, here it is at night. You can see I've got these lanterns, and I think they look pretty cool. I really like the look of the natural lighting, or the primitive lighting. It's just, I don't know, I just like it. I like the warm, cozy feel that it gives. And I think this is really cool. I just really like this. If you can't tell, I'm pretty pleased with this build. I really like how it turned out. And also, just so you know, this build is pretty safe from attacks from most enemies. The only thing that's actually going to come out here to get you are ghouls, and they come from the Nuka-Cola factory over there. I've seen them wander down, and they wander down over there by those cattails, and then they wander out into the water. And I've had one wander down from here before and come up right onto the ladder. Oh no, don't use that. I'm trying to... Okay, so you know the stair is right there. He came up, he wandered down from there, and they just walk along the bottom of the water. They don't swim or anything, they just walk down onto the bottom of the water like they're wearing power armor or something. And he walked up onto my stair and started hitting my wall. As you can see, he caused a little bit of damage. And he did it when I was here, and I just shot him. From there, and a couple of the ghouls started walking down this way into the water. And they can't get in, because they can't jump. And you can't get in unless you jump. So they can't get into your boat, but they can come up and start hitting it. The only way they can actually reach the boat from down in the water is if they get up onto that stair. So that will be the only way, the only avenue of attack will be from this stair right here. And other than that, the only other enemies that can reach you out here are ones with guns, you know, shooting you from the shore, and that would be, you know, super mutants or scorched, or other players, obviously. But I haven't encountered any yet, and I've had this build up for about four days now, I think, and I haven't had any attacks except those two ghoul attacks. So it is a fairly safe build location. So I'm pretty happy with it. All right, you guys. Well, that is the end of this video, and if you liked it, please do give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I have a whole bunch more builds in Fallout 76 and Fallout 4 too. You can go check out some of my older stuff for the Fallout 4 stuff, and I have lots of Let's Plays and tips and tricks guides as well. So go check out my channel if you haven't, and if you would like to support my channel, you can do that by following the links down in the description to my Patreon or Ko-fi pages, and also my social media links are down there as well. And if you would like to see your build featured in a video of mine on my channel, go subscribe to my channel and then go to my subscriber Discord server. The link is in the description. You can enter to win a spot in a video by posting screenshots of your build, and I am looking for builds that are exceptional, like highly decorated, lots of attention to detail, unique in their location or unique in their design, not your average, you know, house on a cliff or something like that. And I'm looking for uniqueness, something that everybody would like to see. Anyway, you guys, enough rambling. That is all. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, remember to play safe, play nice, and have fun. Bye.